Hi everyone, welcome back to another Cut Above with Chris. Going for a menthol shave today. It's Wednesday, the sun's been shining all day. I've done the front garden, I've cleaned the cars, I've cleaned the windows, and I'm just going to have a nice, cool, refreshing shave. Margaritas in the Arctic from Stirling. I think that's, there you go, is in the camera. Wonderful scented soap. Smells very, very similar to a fruit pastel or a Lifesavers ice lolly that you used to get the fruit pastel back in the UK, Lifesaver over here. Scent strength of about a 6, and it just smells incredible. Beautiful citrus, sweet, and then you get that kick of menthol when you actually get using it. Now, the brush for today is the Whiskers 25mm Ultra Fan, and this is the Becky top here and the Iliad bottom, and it's Peter's version of lime, or his first version of lime that he'd done. So I'll see if I can actually get it to focus for you guys. And the knot itself, beautiful and soft. It is breaking in, it gets better every time I use it. And let's just see how we got on today. So I'll get it dipped in the water, shake out the excess, and this is cold water shave today, so straight onto the dry soap. Just going to dip the tips because that's shoot too much water out there. So that's my daughter's dance comps all finished now. So our next dancing will be December. She's done very, very well this time around. I think she didn't place in one of her items. I think it was the contemporary under 15 I can't remember, but she placed in everything else. I think she came away with 6 golds, so she's really happy about that. But she didn't make the awards night, so she's really down about that, as am I. I'm a bit gutted for her as well. She danced really well this time around, and I thought she had a chance, but there's a lot of kids there, and there's very few spots that go out to those for the awards night. Right, so the brush is loaded, as you can see. So let our face. Paint on the load. Oh, the scent on this is phenomenal. Oh. If you like citrus scents, I highly recommend this soap, especially if you like the menthol as well, if you want a kick of menthol in your soap. Right, I'm just dipping the tips, and again, and again, and all I'm looking for is that opaqueness you can see now on the ladder, on the load, and what that tells me now is she's ready to display. Oh, I can feel the menthol already on my lips going on. Right, this needs more water. And again. Feel that Stirling slickness already. I've used a lot of menthol soaps, Phoenix and Bow, Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, Snakebite, Barrister and Man, Lee, that loads. I mean, look at the cloths on that. I hope you guys can see that. Just phenomenal. And actual lather on the face, superb. Right, the razor for today is the Gillette Black Beauty short handle Super 84, I think they're called. Not sure what year this is, but for you guys out there that are desperate to know, it is an 01. I don't know, someone will say down below, but it's an 01, that's the date, the year, or the date code or whatever they call it. But it's in very good condition. There's not really any plate loss on it, if I'm honest. There's a little bit of brassing. Just see, there's a little bit of brassing just under here. But other than that, it's an excellent little razor. There's a little bit of plate loss just on this part here. Not plate loss, but the black's come off. But here we go, setting 5 I've got this on. And it's got the Gillette Ruby blade with the 4th use on the blade. And this is only the second time I've used this razor. From memory, the first time I used it, I didn't really enjoy it too much. Look at that lather. It's just amazing, the thick, creamy stuff. Well, one thing's for sure. I'm going to have to take the plunge on the Gillette Rubies. This is a 4 shave on it and it feels absolutely brilliant. Right, first pass with the grain done. Face is absolutely freezing already. Brilliant, I love it. And just to sort of top it up with a ice water. Oh, you could just eat this soap, you really could. It smells incredible. Well, I'm not going to mess about much with that. It's a pretty amazing second lather. Just from painting strokes. Right, I don't know whether they keep this in setting 5. Just going to knock it down to setting 3. Let's just loosen it off there, and you turn it back up, give it that final quarter turn, exact same as you do with your Fat Boys and Slims, and across the grain. shave. I'm just going to empty the sink out because I did have 2 or 3 days go there. The menthol kick on this is incredible. Right, let's just do the tips. There we go, superb. Right, setting 3 on the blackberry, cross grain in the direction. And that's as close as I get, really. Freezing. And that there is colder than snakebite to me. It's colder than most soaps, really, if I'm honest. This one in particular seems to really, I felt for some reason or another, it seems to be colder than other Stirling soaps. Very similar to Frozen Tundra, which I find very cold as well. Wintergreen is the coldest I've got, is glacial. But I find this one, Margaritas in the Arctic, to be colder than what Lemon Chill was. But it's definitely colder than Snakebite. It's definitely colder than Phoenix and Bowl Denali. And one thing I like about Stirling is it gets right down into the brush. You know it's good soap that way. That's how I normally tell. So, Shea Moisture Shave, which is a beautiful citrus scent itself. Generally gives great feedback if you've had a shit shave. In this case, I've had a good shave in it. It's not much. In fact, there's literally nothing. The menthol is overpowering anything I put on my skin at the moment, I think. While that's drying in, I'm just going to get the rest of the soap out of the brush. I'm going to try anyway. just simple little things like this with your aftercare. You just do this right after you shave. Get all the soap out, clean up your handle, and then just give it a bit of a rub on a towel to take most of the moisture off the tips. You end up pretty much exactly where you started. That, I'm hoping that's focused. It's a stunning brush, it really is. The knot, as you can see, itself is lovely. It does suit the brush handle, I find. The knot's softened up, it splays very easily now. It never used to, but it does now, thankfully, because it was a bit of a worry in the beginning, having such a nice handle and a knot that you don't like. But I really enjoy the knot now. So if you have bought the Ultra Fan and you're not quite sure about it, keep using it. After about 10 uses or so, it will soften. It softens up after every use, but after 10 uses you really notice the difference, or I do. The soap today was Margaritas in the Arctic from Stirling. Oh, it smells great. Looks like that. It comes in a 5.8 ounce tub, I believe. 5.8 ounces, loads of soaps. In terms of money, I think these are about $12, $12.95, sometimes $13 in America. For nearly 6 ounces of soap, and it's incredible soap. Great slickness, cushion protection, latherability, loads, everything exceptional. And the brush we just looked at, Black Beauty Short Handle Super 84 with Gillette Ruby, and that's on its 4th use now. Do you know, I'm almost tempted to keep it going because that was so smooth again. It really was. I've got no irritation, but I do have a couple of little weepers. And I think that might have been part of the reason why I wasn't a big fan of this Black Beauty the last time. But I've got a super smooth shave there, very close. I'm going to finish off now with some Lucky Tiger after shave and face tonic. And once again, lovely, lovely citrus scent from this one. And this stuff's great. It's a very good match for the margaritas in the Arctic. And there we have it. Another sublime shave. I hope you guys enjoyed it anywhere near as much as I did. I'll probably hit them too with a styptic once I get off camera. But other than that, stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Cheers.